Imagine yourself as a silent star radiating light through the cosmos without making a sound, touching everything around you with your simple presence. This celestial metaphor invites us to reflect on our ability to influence without uttering a single word. Now we embark on a journey beyond the boundaries of spoken language, a path that has greatly assisted me in my process of personal evolution and where I wish to give back. It is a place where our auras, thoughts, and the energy we emanate weave a deeper and more subtle form of communication. This is the universe of nonverbal influence, a realm where silence speaks louder than words, and where every gesture, gaze, and intention resonates in the fabric of human existence. In this encounter, we will unveil together how we can, through our presence and conscious intention, positively influence others and the world around us. Let's explore how our silent yet powerful thoughts and energy can become instruments of transformation and connection, creating an impact that transcends the need for words. Join us on this journey, where we will discover the power of nonverbal influence and how we can use it to enrich our lives and those around us. Have you ever felt that unexplainable sensation upon entering a space and realizing, without a single word spoken, that something profound was happening? This almost magical phenomenon is the power of energy and vibration that transcends spoken language. It invites us to recognize that we are more than simple physical beings. We are emitters of energy and creators of vibrations that speak in silence. Our life, in its vibrational essence, is a constant symphony of emotions, thoughts, and intentions. Every feeling of joy, every thought of hope, every intention of love creates energetic waves that radiate beyond our physical being. These vibrations are like invisible melodies that touch the souls around us, some resonating in harmony, others perhaps causing dissonance. This subtle yet powerful influence is like a stone thrown into a serene lake. The ripples created by our inner vibrations spread through the environment, touching, shaping, and sometimes transforming those who come into contact with them. It could be the calm felt in the presence of someone radiating tranquility, or the palpable excitement that an inspiring leader brings to a room. As we become more aware of this powerful form of communication, we begin to understand that our internal states not only define ourselves, but also define the interactions and environments around us. Learning to consciously cultivate and direct these vibrations is not just a journey of knowledge, but also a path to becoming agents of positive change in the world. Thus, the energy and vibration we emit transform into a universal language, a silent yet profoundly eloquent dialogue with the universe and its inhabitants. It is a form of communication that transcends cultural and language barriers, connecting us on a deeper and essential level, revealing the true essence of our interconnection and interdependence. In addition to reflecting on the silent influence we exert, it is important to understand that this nonverbal communication is intrinsically linked to our internal state. Our emotions, thoughts, and intentions are like pigments that color the aura around us, directly influencing the interactions we have with the world around us. Therefore, by cultivating states of peace, compassion, and gratitude within us, we are not only elevating our own life experience, but also emanating an energy that has the power to transform the environments we frequent and the people we connect with. Furthermore, it is interesting to note that this form of influence transcends physical and temporal boundaries. Even if we are not aware of it, our energetic vibrations continue to echo in space and time, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of existence. Thus, every act of kindness, every thought of compassion, even seemingly fleeting, contributes to building a legacy of love and harmony that extends beyond our immediate understanding. By becoming aware of this dynamic, we are called to take responsibility for the energy we emit, understanding that we are indeed the architects of our own destiny and co-authors of the reality we share with others. While writing this script for you, I chose to convey something that was very important in my quest for self-awareness and spirituality, and which I am certain can add value to my subscribed friends and new viewers. My story of silent influence occurred on an ordinary day in a local cafe around the year 2008. I was there absorbed in my thoughts after a challenging morning. My mood was not the best. I felt anxious and a bit disheartened. However, I consciously decided to change my internal energy, seeking a sense of peace and clarity despite the external circumstances around me. There was the usual buzz, people chatting, the sound of cups, and the gentle noise of the coffee machine. I noticed a lady sitting alone at a nearby table, looking as lost in her thoughts as I was. I decided to silently send positive thoughts and calm vibrations in her direction, a practice I was experimenting with and was taught by one of my mentors. As I focused on this intention, something remarkable happened. The lady's expression softened. She looked around as if sensing the change in the atmosphere, and she gave a slight smile. Our gazes briefly met and she nodded, a small but significant exchange of acknowledgement. It was a simple yet profound moment. This experience reinforced for me the idea that even our smallest nonverbal gestures and intentions can have a significant impact on the people around us. It was not about completely transforming someone's day or solving major problems, but about sharing a moment of authentic and sincere human connection. This personal story taught me that silent influence is not about grand gestures or dramatic changes, but about the small moments of connection and the energy we share, often without realizing it. It is a reminder that each of us has the ability to positively affect the world around us, even on a modest scale, with our presence and intention. Continuing with our video, I ask, how can we cultivate this presence that transcends spoken language? The answer lies in our own aura, the energy field that surrounds us. Our aura is like an invisible diary narrating the story of our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. By becoming more aware of our aura and learning to shape it intentionally, we can begin to positively influence the spaces and people around us, creating an environment of harmony, understanding, and growth. Have you ever considered that every thought, every breath, every moment of silence we experience is interconnected in an invisible network of consciousness? This idea, seemingly emerging from the depths of philosophy and spirituality, suggests that we are all connected at the level of collective consciousness. In this ocean of consciousness, our nonverbal interactions are like waves that propagate, touching and being touched by the energies around us. In practice, this interconnection shapes how we interact with each other without words. When we enter a space with a calm and centered disposition, we not only benefit from that calmness, but also transmit it. When we are agitated or unbalanced, that energy extends. It is a continuous dance of giving and receiving, where each of us contributes to the balance or imbalance of collective consciousness. To deepen this idea, I recall the words of Rumi, the mystical poet, who said, "You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop." This quote reminds us that although we may feel small and isolated in our individual experiences, we carry within us the vastness of the whole. Our nonverbal influence is a reflection of this truth, a manifestation of our intrinsic unity. Understanding our interpersonal connection at the level of collective consciousness empowers us to use our nonverbal influence consciously and positively. By cultivating a peaceful and compassionate awareness, we not only elevate our own being, but also contribute to the collective well-being, creating waves of harmony and understanding that transcend the barriers of verbal communication. As we reflect on these ideas, we are invited to explore the powerful impact of our silent presence in the world, recognizing that every thought, every feeling, every intention we cultivate has the potential to enrich the fabric of shared life. And what about how your internal beliefs shape your external reality, especially in your interactions with others? Self-persuasion is the key that allows us to align our internal thoughts with the outcomes we desire in relationships. It is a journey of recognition and transformation, where our internal dialogues are not mere reflections, but powerful instruments of change. How can we then align our thoughts to achieve the desired harmony in our relationships? The first step is awareness. Be mindful of your thoughts and feelings, observing them without judgment. Then, begin to cultivate positive intentions and affirmations. For example, if you want to improve a relationship, visualize that relationship flourishing. Feel the harmony and understanding growing between you. To solidify this practice, let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, a wise emperor and philosopher. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This powerful quote reminds us that the world we live in is largely influenced by the thoughts we choose to nurture. By recognizing the profound interconnection between our thoughts, emotions, and the world around us, we become aware of the power we have to shape not only our own reality, but also the collective reality. It is a reminder that every choice, every positive thought, every act of compassion contributes to creating a more harmonious and loving world for all. By engaging in the art of self-persuasion, we are consciously choosing thoughts that not only elevate our own state of being, but also have the power to improve our interactions and relationships. The art of self-persuasion is, therefore, a transformative practice. It is not just about changing how we think about others, but about redefining and realigning our own inner being with visions of peace, harmony, and understanding. Our thoughts and intentions are like waves of energy emanating from us and influencing the world around us. Just as a stone creates waves in the water, every thought we have generates a vibrational pattern that can impact other people, even if they are not aware of it. When we focus our minds on thoughts of love, gratitude, and peace, these vibrations extend, subtly but powerfully touching the lives of others. It is a practice that requires attention and intention, but its effects can be surprisingly far-reaching. Ancient teachings and modern science converge on this idea, as philosopher and poet Ralph Waldo Emerson stated, "The universe is made of vibrations." This understanding leads us to a deeper perception of the influence of our thoughts and how by emitting positive vibrations, we can co-create a more harmonious reality. In this journey of discovery, we explore the vast realm of nonverbal influence. We discover that our energy and vibration go beyond words, creating a deep and subtle communication. We learn about the invisible web of human connection, where every thought and intention resonates in the collective consciousness. We see how the art of self-persuasion can shape our interpersonal reality, and how our thoughts, as waves of energy, impact the world around us. Remember, you are like a lighthouse in the vast ocean of existence. With every thought, with every action, you have the power to illuminate and guide. Be the change you wish to see in the world. I invite each of you to practice this awareness daily, to experiment, observe the changes in your interactions, and share your experiences and insights in the comments. Together we can learn and grow, expanding our nonverbal influence to create a lasting positive impact in our lives and those around us. This concludes our exploration today, but it is only the beginning of an ongoing journey towards self-awareness and conscious influence. Keep exploring, learning, and radiating your unique light to the world. Thank you very much, and until the next video.